Hey everyone, welcome to Tech Attitude. It's August last week. That means the next new iPhones are just around the corner. Starting from today, the time I'm uploading this video, the next new iPhones are just ahead of us from a week. That means the first week of September. That's the marking point of the next new iPhones, the next generation iPhones from Apple. So if you're wondering what we are going to get this time around with the new iPhones, I've already made a video about that previously. It's all about the rumors, the specifications and the design of the next new iPhone. So if you are curious about that, then you should check out this video, this older video where I have talked about all about the iPhone 12. But to give you guys a little context, what we are going to get is 4 devices from Apple. Yes, 4 devices. Well, that's the most devices Apple has ever announced at a September event with the iPhones. So the news broke out last week actually, and this video is supposed to be a week earlier, but here we are with the video. So the news is Apple has decided that it will manufacture, or should I say assemble, their next generation iPhone 12s here in India. Apple's contract manufacturer Wistron has invested around 2,900 crores rupees here in India to manufacture, or assemble the next generation iPhones, and the company, the assembling plant will start from around October of 2020 and it will be in the full swing once we've passed the mid of 2021. That is, of course, if we survive 2020. What makes this news really interesting is this: Apple has been manufacturing or assembling all the older devices, all the older iPhones from the past. That is the iPhone 6s, the iPhone 7, the iPhone XR, the original iPhone SE. And from the mid of 2020, they have started assembling the latest introduced iPhone SE 2020 and the iPhone 11. Now, iPhone 11 was a groundbreaking device which was manufactured here in India. That is because for the first time, Apple has been manufacturing one of the flagship devices here in India. So the question is, will that make the next generation iPhones cheaper here in India? Well, the answer is real complicated, but let me explain. See, Apple will save up to 22% on its import duties from the Indian government by assembling their devices here in India. But that tax savior haven't been implemented into the retail price of the device. For example, the iPhone 11, ever since it has been assembled here in India, it hasn't got that massive price drop that we are expecting from Apple now that they are assembling their devices here in India. Apple still imports some of the devices which are assembled by our neighbors, that is China, and some devices that are assembled here in India. So there is an imbalance between the price of both the devices which are assembled in across the countries. So to keep the constant price among the product, they are not cutting down, or they are not bringing down the retail price of the devices. About the iPhone 12, I'm afraid it will be the same. However, you could expect a slight price drop of around 5,000 rupees with the new devices, but don't expect more than that. Now, for a cheaper iPhone, or to get a cheaper iPhone here in India, Apple needs to start manufacturing their devices here. What they are doing with the iPhone 12 or the iPhone 11, they are just assembling. So the components, the screen, the processor, the batteries, and all the other speakers, microphones are manufactured elsewhere, that is our neighbors mostly, and these components have now imported here in India, and those are assembled here in India. So if Indians could bring the infrastructure to manufacture all these devices, all these device components of Apple, that's where we'll get the cheaper iPhones eventually. So iPhones to become cheap in India means we have to start manufacturing all the components necessary for the iPhone, and eventually we'll get that super massive, that super cheap iPhone that we are all expecting for a long time now. To be honest, this news of assembling the latest generation device is still good, because first off, we are starting as the assembling country of the iPhones, and eventually in the near future we could become a manufacturer of iPhone. See it this way, Apple is a big and a massive company now that it has been $2 trillion right now, the biggest company of them all. So if Apple starts manufacturing all their flagship devices here in India, That means all the subordinate companies, the component developers or the component manufacturer has to set up their plants here in India. And that means if Apple is here, the vendors or the subordinate companies are here. So that is how we'll get the cheaper iPhone here in India. But it's not just about the iPhones that will get cheap if Apple starts manufacturing the iPhones here. Now, the component manufacturers that I told you about, the subordinate component manufacturers of iPhone, well, they could also start manufacturing components for other companies like Samsung, Xiaomi, OnePlus, or any other manufacturer you could think of. And eventually the smartphone market, the price will get real low in the smartphone market for all the smartphones, because now they have been manufactured here in India. If this happens, it will be a real great for the Indian market. Let's see what the future brings on. So that's all for today. The next iPhones are just around the corner, as I told you, so I've been keeping an eye on to it, and let's see what Apple has to offer this time around. That's been it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.